we would like to learn a simple, powerful spiritual discipline. Let's understand it step by step. The first question: for how long should we do our daily sadhana? Well, the scriptures recommend for 2 hours every day. That is 1/10 of your time. Just as they recommend giving away 1/10 of your earnings in charity to purify your wealth. Likewise, God has given you 24 hours, take out 2 hours for Him. But because in modern life the demands have become so much, I say, all right, just take out 1 hour. But make a resolve, I will definitely do so. And if you say, Swamiji, you said it, I have heard it, that will not work. You need to take the practical steps. So what is the best time for this sadhana? Well, the Brahma Muhurt is recommended. These are the 2 early morning hours before sunrise till sunrise. As a rough guideline, that morning time is ideal because the environment is calm, the atmosphere is clean. You have just woken up from sleep, your mind is composed. It will be easy to focus it upon the Supreme. But if you say, I am busy in the morning taking care of household chores, etc., never mind, you find some other time or split it up, half in the morning, half in the evening. Set up your daily routine as per your needs and requirements. Okay, so in which posture should I sit for sadhana? The sadhana that I am going to relate does not require one particular asana. Maharishi Patanjali himself has said, Sthiram Sukham Asanam. Sit comfortably, but sit alert so that sleep does not overwhelm you. Apart from that, you could be in Sukhasan, Ardha Padmasan, Padmasan, Dhyan Veerasan, Vajrasan, or if somebody has got knee ache, you could sit on a chair as well. Now what should we do in sadhana? The first spiritual practice. Cultivate self-awareness. This is the launching pad, where you take stock of your shortcomings, your present state, and remind yourself of the big picture of your life, where you need to be and what is the course to take you there. So practice self-awareness. For this you can even use a spiritual workbook or a journal. The second spiritual sadhana. Cultivate dispassion or vairagya. By repeatedly reminding yourself you are not the body, you are the soul. Hence your happiness is not in worldly things, it is in God. Besides, worldly things are temporary. Besides, you have created desires for them so many times and fulfilled them, but the thirst of the soul was not satiated. Revise this again and again. Third spiritual discipline. Cultivate your relationship with God. Remind yourself, He is the Anshi, I am the Ansh. He is waiting for me with open arms since endless lifetimes. He is my true relative, my eternal relative, and my selfless benefactor. Now contemplate over this repeatedly. Next spiritual practice. Take any gem of knowledge and think about it deeply to internalize it. As I always say, even one gem of wisdom, when deeply pondered upon, has the ability to transform your life. Next spiritual practice. do Rupa Dhyan meditation. Now you want to absorb your mind in the Supreme. So as we discussed in the last episode, bring His image before you. And to it you can add meditation on the Leelas of your Lord. Plus you can also serve Him in the mind. Next spiritual discipline. Contemplate upon the numerous virtues of the Supreme Beloved. Our mind is attracted to virtues. When you see qualities in someone, you say, oh, what a simple, genuine guy. Oh, what a kind-hearted person. So on and so forth. Now God has got innumerable qualities to enchant the mind. Then why is it that our mind is reluctant to get attached to Sri Krishna? The reason is a deficiency of contemplation on those virtues. We will need to think about that again and again and again. Next discipline. Cultivate a deep longing for your Lord. How is that? When will I see Him? When will I hear His flute? When will I relish the opportunity to participate in His Nitya Leela and serve Him personally? And so on. This longing is the very life of sadhana. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu called it Parama Vyakulata. Jagadguru Nimbarkacharya called it Nishreyas. Vallabhacharya called it Sadhana Heenata. The Brajbasis call it Lalasa. Jagadguru Shankaracharya termed it as Mumukshutva. Jagadguru Ramanujacharya called it Tap. Narad ji in his Bhakti Darshan says, Parama Vyakulata, cultivate the longing. And with that yearning, shed tears crying out for His grace. Now, we have just touched upon the different possible spiritual disciplines which were detailed in previous episodes in this series. You utilize one of them, all of them, change from one to the other. These are simple disciplines, yet they can still seem daunting to beginners. Oh, how do I do it? So to make it easy for the masses, the saints and scriptures gave one solution. They said, do kirtans. Naam Leela Gunadi Naam Uchchair Bhasha Tu Kirtanam. Kirtan will provide an external support for your inner contemplation, reflection and meditation. The saints have written varieties of prayers and descriptions of the Naam Roop Leela Gun Dham of God in their bhajans, kirtans and pads. So when you sing it, your ears engage in hearing it. Alongside, the mind is used for contemplation. This becomes the Tridha Bhakti, Kirtan, Shravan and Smaran. This Tridha Bhakti is the prescribed form in this age of Kali. Krite yadhyayato vishnum tretayam yajato makhai dwapare paricharyayam kalau tad hari kirtanat. Vedvyas writes in the Bhagavatam. The Ramayana says, Ehi kali kala na sadhana duja yoga yagya japa tapa vrata puja. these varieties of sadhanas will not be sufficiently effective in Kali Yuga. Then Rama hi Sumeriya, remember him. Gaya Rama hi, do Kirtan. Santata Suniya, do Shravan. Rama Guna Grama hi. So take the support of this Tridha Bhakti, chanting, hearing and remembering. And with the help of this, you move from one spiritual discipline to the other. The aim of it all will be to deepen your longing for the Lord. And that longing will grow till the point the whole world appears wide. Let's read about it from the Spiritual Secrets book. When we apply ourselves to the various spiritual practices, the yearning to meet Radha Krishna will start growing. This will purify our mind even further, and that will increase the longing even more, which will further cleanse the mind. This cascading effect will result in an intense yearning for darshan, prem and seva. This yearning of the heart is called viraha. It will grow so deep that it will burn away all remaining impurities. A stage will arrive when the entire world will appear void without God. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu described this in his Shikshashtakam. Yugayitam nimeshena chakshusha pravrishayitam shunyayitam jagat sarvam govinda virahena me. In longing for Sri Krishna, a single moment is appearing an age long. Tears are constantly streaming from my eyes, and the whole world is appearing void. That will be the state of complete surrender. Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. It will be the ripened state of our sadhana, where the heart will be completely cleansed. It is the stage for which God and Guru are waiting. Then, without asking, they will bestow Bhagavat Prem, divine love. When we receive it, the bonds of Maya will be cut asunder. Bhidyate hridaya granthis chhidyante sarva sanchaya kshiyante chasya karmani tasmin drishte paravare. The ignorance will be dispelled. The sanchit karmas of endless lifetimes will be decimated. We will see God. Tad Vishnu Paramam Padam Sada Pashyanti. As long as we live, we will be endowed with the Yog Maya Shakti and called Jivan Mukt, liberated while alive. And when the Prarabdha is over and the body drops, we will enter the Nitya Leela, the divine pastimes of the Lord.